Hello, so I have started, been working on the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. Is that volume 6 I think we're up to, which is the Field Notes Journal. Now I'm actually, surprise surprise, not making a journal. Not that I oppose to them, I just, with things like that, I don't have a lot of space and I prefer to create things that I can use in my craft area. So I am making, this will end up being a cover that will go over one of the folders that I keep all my stamps in. So I've sort of just used this curtain fabric, folded over the edges at the moment, and they will slip over the edge of the folder, and then yeah, it'll be a pretty cover for that. So this is sort of the starts of it. So the title page is actually going to be the spine. So I'll just bring it up a little closer to you. So I stamped out Field Notes and then just went over the top of that with a little bit of embroidery thread, and then just stamped these flowers, and then again went over with embroidery thread, and did some completely forgot what those are called, French knots for the flowers, and then little birdie, and then another little flower there. I reckon that one looks a little bit like wattle that we have here in Australia, and then just another stamp that I've embroidered over the top of, and I've just stitched these onto, it's an old bed sheet that I coffee dyed a while ago and then tore it up. And then moving on to the first prompt, so that was spring bulbs. So because my pieces are so little, I don't have a lot of space to put things on, but I don't mind that so much, because being so a little bit time poor at the moment, it's nice just to do a little one. So what I did was stamped out the spring. So I stamped everything out onto just little bits of this coffee dyed bed sheet. So I stamped, because I don't have I've noticed a few people have got the fabric with the writing. I don't have that, and I like to use sort of what I have. So I've just used one of my script stamps onto the fabric, then drew in the two little bulbs, and then just embroidered over the top of those. Tried to use a little bit of, if you can see, some watercolor paint on there as well, and then stitched that on. Stamped out bulb, and this is, I just found it looks good on here. This is just off a doily or hanky or something that I had, so I cut that out and put that on there. I just think it went well. And then this was the next prompt, nest. So I actually used, this is a sticker with a bird and nest on it that I stuck onto the fabric and then stitched on it, and then ended up seed stitching around it, which sort of helps hold it in place. Again, used another script stamp on some fabric, a little flower and a brown button, the word nest. Then again, just some cheesecloth that I had coffee dyed, and then just a little bit of floral trim, just so it looks pretty. And then yeah, so I'm stitching each of the prompts on, so I'll have 6 on the front, 6 on the back, and then once they're on, I will work out what I'm going to do on the in-between, whether I put some lace or ribbon or fabric or something, but I will see when I get there. So that's where I am at this stage, and then yeah, we'll wait for the next prompt. I might do these a couple of prompts at a time because they are so little, and that just helps with time for me at the moment as well. So thank you everyone for stopping by and watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.